going on the keeping things separate, whatchamacallit. I have a whole bunch of random stuff in here. I really just haven't had time to organize it. I mean, the most important thing is having a raccoon in your storage unit and a golden pig. But this is like all my arty stuff. Of course, a jart. Those are fun to play with. Little electronic things. And I got some meters in here, I think. And weird electronic stuff. Not really sure what some of these things are. So, and of course a blue pig with many eyes. Strobe lights, lighting, different things. This might even, no, yep, hey look, it's hard to tell, but look, it does flashing. It's important. I don't know, it's LED. I love it. A box of fluorescent bulbs. Of course, my Geiger counters, which none of them have an actual GM tube. Got to get that. And then there's a bear that apparently eats things, and you put things in there. No dirty thoughts. Shut up. Here is a bunch of junk, and here is my prized possession. If I can get you to see inside there a little bit, there's like a whole bunch of capacitors, and this whole outer area there, you can see some of the capacitors. The whole outer area is basically a strike ring, so any high voltage this thing creates. And just to give you an idea of how tall it is, here's part of me standing by it. This thing is part of a power supply for an actual particle accelerator, and I'm hoping one day to fire it up. I think it puts out over 100 kilovolts, 100,000 I should say. 100,000, yes. There's my chemical cabinet. I can't access it because that thing's in the way. And then I have all my cordless tools, and they're not so great. And battery charger. There's my workbench. You can see the back side of it. It's my TV. I got cables hanging off of it. It's kind of hard to make out, but there's my workbench. Got an LED light going on there. You can see I've got, of course, tea, the breakfast of champions, and then all sorts of stuff going on here, random stuff. I have one of these cool temperature gauge thingies. If you can see this, we'll see how cold the floor is. Error, it's so damn cold. 27 degrees. So at least the floor is warming up. Over here the floor should be warmer because I have this amazing propane heater. Let's see. Yeah, the floor is going on. Well, it still airs out, probably because it's too cold for the circuitry to operate in this thing. But it looks like the floor is going on 50 something. So there's that. There's the workbench, working on things. There's always a pile of stuff I'm trying to work on, and of course more breakfast of champions. Got my meter, got a power supply, variable power supply, blah blah blah. I have a jar of some sort of element. I don't know what it is. It doesn't seem to be uranium because I'm not dead yet. Let's see. Power from the inverter. Here's the thermometer, which when I came in was at 15. Below, actually. Oh, yeah, it was at... Wow, it's still cold. I mean, it's just coming up to 0. It's below freezing in my unit. So that 15 is outside. The unit gets a little bit colder. So, because I'm in a big tinfoil box. Here's a stack, oh my god, it's going on 4 minutes, of oscilloscopes, broken Christmas lights, more oscilloscopes, power supplies, more power supplies, and then electronic randomness. And then, of course, the wooden thing that I have suspended from the ceiling that was going to be for lighting, and now I just got, well, lights, I guess, hanging off of it. So that's another part of the workshop. Okay, gotta go, bye.